I'm going to tell you why I purchased this camera. I'm a graphic designer. I am not a photographer. Sometimes stock photography cannot provide what my clients ask for. I want to be able to take pictures with my own little setups in a homemade studio. Also, I am going to use this for social media usage. The screen flips around 180 degrees. I can take group pictures or selfies and see what I'm shooting. I wanted the Sony RX100 Mark III. That was too much for me at the time. I'm not a pro, so this will do. The first item in the box is a gray wrist strap. One end obviously attaches to the camera, the other goes around your hand so you can secure the camera when you're shooting. This is the power block that you attach the USB cord into. Quite simple, has a USB port and the rest plugs into your wall. This is for American and North American sockets. This is the USB cable. It is I want to call it a micro USB. This is not the USB that charges Androids and Blackberries. This is very small and it's traditionally used with cameras. However, that side is the typical USB port. Here's the battery. It's very small, so I feel like getting replacement batteries isn't going to take up too much space when you carry them around so you can stay charged up. This is only an unboxing video. I will make videos as to how the camera works later. And here we have the main event, the camera. It came inside 3 bags, a bag, bubble wrap, and then this final little bag. Looks beautiful. It's very compact. I did put it into my pocket and it fit nicely. I am a larger fellow. I wear like size 42 pants for the time being and they fit fine. These are HDMI ports and there's where the charger goes, the micro USB. As you can see, that micro USB is smaller than a mini HDMI plug. This is the back, has a nice viewfinder. That viewfinder does come up, and even though in the video I don't do it, it will flip all the way forward and it will hold at all the angles in between that and 180. This is the bottom, this is the SD card slot and the battery slot. It locks and it unlocks. And it has a little hole for the tripod that you can screw in. This side doesn't have a lot on it, just screws and 20x magnification. This is a micro SDXC card that I put into the adapter that came with it. You plug it in, no problem. Then comes the battery. Everything is very standard. It does tell you which direction in which to put in the memory card. Push in the battery and the little clasp locks it in. Then you lock it in manually with the door. So here's what it looks like when you turn it on from the back. Screen comes on fairly quickly, not a long boot up time. And here's what it looks like when you turn it off. You get the little Lumix logo. Here's what it looks like when you turn it on from the front. The lens pops out. So it's nice. In your pocket, it's very compact, but the moment you turn it on, it boots right up, gets you the lens right where it needs to be. Here I'm showing some different angles so you can sort of see what the size would be like in your hand as you're shooting. Here's a zoom out or zoom in. So the lens is responsive. I'm not a professional photographer, so I don't know how this compares to other things. And here I am comparing it to everyday items. This is a regular DVD. As you can see, it doesn't even make it past halfway to the side of the DVD based on height. This is an LG Volt. It's a thin phone, so the camera is obviously thicker, but the phone itself is larger than the camera. So in a pocket, if you have a baggy pocket, if your phone fits in there, this camera will fit in there. The only pocket I could see this not fitting into is if you wear very tight jeans. The final item that I'm going to use to measure this is a wallet. It fits United States currency, and as you can see, the wallet is thinner, but it is taller, so this will fit into most pockets.